Hello and welcome to the Voice of TOD. It's been a long time since we've done something like this, but we're here to run through my live reaction to the Xbox and Bethesda game Showcase. I did originally want to do this live, but we were streaming over on Mark GFL. We're doing some Solasta, Crown of the Magister, which is a game on Game Pass, I believe still. So it does tie into this, but I'm coming to this a little bit late, which is fine because it looks like we've got an hour and a half. I have not looked at my phone for over 5 hours, which is the longest I've gone in probably about 20 years. I don't want to know anything. I've stayed away from rumours. I've kept as much away from this as possible, so I'm going into this completely blind. Nothing has been spoiled for me, which is amazing in this day and age. But I love this. This is one of my favourite times of the year to see so much of the cool stuff that's hopefully coming soon, and just generally see what the game studios are up to. I have a personal leaning to Xbox, so this is for me the big one. Not to say that there's other stuff that I'm not looking forward to, but the focus here is this is exactly what I want, and seeing basically what's coming to Game Pass. Let's be honest, that's what Xbox is about these days. Before we get into it, I thought we'd just do a quick what I'd like to see. As I say, I've stayed away from rumours, so I don't know. The big one for me is Halo. We're not going to get a new Halo game, let's be perfectly honest. What I want them to announce, and I'm really disappointed with 343 at the minute, I think the further we get from Halo Infinite's launch, the more disappointed I am with them. It's a whole separate topic, but I want to know what they're doing in the future. Probably they could tell us something about Season 3, because we're a month or so into Season 2, and Season 2 is a long one, but I'd like some idea of where we're going in the future. I also want to know what's going on with the DLC for the campaign. This is a 10-year game. They want it to last. This is what they've built for. What happens to Chief next? Are we going to get some more characters coming back? Because there's so many missing from the main campaign, which is so disappointing. For me, I want something Alpha 9 based. So Alpha 9 is the ODST game team, basically, with a few changes, but it's the Firefly guys. Characters that I love. They're some of my favourite characters in the Halo universe. I want to see what they're doing. I know that they're out there. I don't just want it in a book. I want a game now. Give me that. What happened? But that's what I like to see. Definitely something about Starfield. I think that's a quite high for everyone. Blizzard wise, I think there's got to be something about the acquisition. Is there some sort of thing moving forward? Have we got some news on that? Maybe some of the Game Pass stuff, picking some of the Blizzard games up potentially. Forza, I'd love to see something new, but it's not going to be a Horizon this time. I believe the next one is a Motorsport, which I'm not that hot on, but they're always very pretty games. A real big one for me would be I can't think. My mind's gone blank. That's not good, is it? We've talked about Starfield. Can't think. There was something. Fable. I kind of forget Fable. We're a couple of years on from the announcement. I believe time has changed how it works in the last couple of years, but I'd love to see something of Fable. More than just the CGI trailer. I want, even if it's like a quick glimpse of the studio and a chat to the people, and this is what we want to do with this game. Hopefully we're going to get some news on that. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't think there's a countdown on this. I think we just go straight in with the trailer. So let's jump straight in. Hopefully I've got the sound right. Console exclusive. Oh, is this was it Redfall?
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it. Alone.
Is it Redfall? I can't remember what it was called. I like the look of it. It's obviously in-engine stuff.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
I like the colours. Like, usually these kind of zombie games are just grim. Okay, that's creepy. Somebody died up there.
What was that?
Not sinister at all. He's hovering.
I've seen the movement in the dark. I've seen the shadow. I see you.
Oh, Lord!
You kind of knew that was going to happen, right?
I'll bite out your heart.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Stab him with a knife. Is it got a knife on there? Bayonet him.
Oh, shit, there's more!
Okay, so these guys are nimble. Okay, interesting.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
You know, Redfall used to look
Redfall.
like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts.
Visually, I like it.
Bustling historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse.
This
Then,
is out
something happened.
next year, right? 2023?
And these aren't just
Interesting.
trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
Aw, thanks, Jacob. We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy.
She means you, Ereban. Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot?
And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird powers.
We've been
Okay.
digging for answers, but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist traps turned fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
I'm kind of wondering how big this game actually is.
Cultists could go straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark.
This is co-op, right?
Oh shit, blood bag! They know we're here. Look alive!
This one is mine.
Going up.
This must be co-op. That's cool. I like the disintegration effect.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
You're what?
Duff, that's not a thing.
Found something.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
Oh, there's an upside down.
Some kind of collective consciousness.
That's impossible.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the time. Why'd they have to mess this up for me? Ah, shit.
Look alive!
It'll collapse any second.
Run!
Oh, stay alone, so you can do it solo. Leveling up, okay. I like the look of this. 2023, yeah, I do like the look of that. I think it's probably going to be more of a co-op thing though. But that seems cool. I like the interaction between the characters. Getting a bit of an Ori vibe from this. Again, visually, very nice. I'm just not very good at these kind of adventure sort of side-scrolling games. There's loads of different little tricks you can do. It's those bits that stress me out when you're timed against other stuff. It looks like it could get quite chaotic. I suppose that's a feature of these games. I don't know what it is though. A Hollow Knight. Have we had a Hollow Knight before? Yeah, maybe. The thing about Game Pass is that it's there to play, so why wouldn't you? It looked visually stunning. Quite fluid as well. Console launch exclusives. There's going to be a lot of console launch exclusives, isn't there?
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them.
The hell?
I realize we're going to have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
Okay, this is going to be wacky.
You're gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away.
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
This just looks very wacky.
Hey there, I'm Nike. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Again, I like the colour. I like that it's quite vibrant.
Everyone, fight each other!
This looks very weird. Eye on life.
Well, okay. Well, now I can.
That's soon, October. Interesting.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
I'm not starting with Phil.
Today, we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months.
Well, that's
You're
good.
gonna see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping
Forza.
narratives, compelling strategy
Fable?
titles, and my favorite, the most anticipated open-world RPG of the last 20 years. All playable in the year ahead. And the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass, and that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year. Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world. And now,
Fortnite?
all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our games. From clutch plays with friends, to unforgettable moments in esports, to amazing creations that have blown our minds, our community has continually taken Riot Games to new heights. Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass.
Okay.
Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and little legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
I don't necessarily know how all that works, but I'm guessing that's quite big. Like unlocking characters and stuff. I've always wanted to play Valorant, to be fair. Never played League, I don't know if it's my kind of thing. Probably one of the few people who don't want to play League. It's massive though. This is a big get for Game Pass. Well, now it plays on mobile. Again, Legends of Runeterra I've never played. Again, not my thing. If it's on Game Pass, maybe. Be worth a couple of hours. Is Valorant already on Game Pass, or not? Did they say this was an acquisition? Or not? I don't think they did. And I mean, Riot don't need to be bought by Xbox, surely. They're big enough. Pretty cool. Pretty big for Riot fans as well. Oh, they're not coming to console. Just PC and mobile. Oh, okay. Unless they're already on console.
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo.
Oh, I'm so excited about this as well. This is out in the next 12 months. It looks beautiful.
The macula's not just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
Oh, it's so gross. So the rats are back.
Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
Look out! There's a killer around here. One of our men has been murdered.
That's new. Is it new? Could you hide on tables previously? I like how this is put together. Looks amazing.
You're only making it worse! Amicia, don't! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
See? They're nothing! Nothing to be scared of!
Is there a bit like a...
You are not them. What is wrong with me?
psychological thing going on here?
Do it! Quick!
Can't wait. 2022? That's out this... Holy shit. Can't wait. That might be my most anticipated, actually, and I can't believe I forgot about it. Love the first one. I'm going to have to play the first one again. Might have to stream that or record it. This isn't going to do anything for me, because I'm not a track racing fan, but it looks ridiculous. Why did the day-night cycle? I mean, just visually, it's near photorealistic. Horizon 5 was stunning as well. Look at that. The scuffs and the damage and things looks pretty good. They clearly don't care about the streaming thing with the music choices, which is a shame. You probably can't hear any of that. You'll just hear me talking over it, which is fine. But it was Kanye in the background, so.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza
it's
is
not
known
Motorsport 8.
for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
It's going to look good.
Today,
it's going to look very good.
We're excited to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport. Welcome to Maple Valley.
They've dropped the number.
This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
It sounds throaty as well. They've always sounded good. Get like the gravel coming off the track.
We've completely overhauled the driving experience. This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation. Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details. Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans. Advanced rendering and procedural generation techniques bring a new level of realism to the track.
It's ridiculous.
Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley. The grass, rocks, 3D vegetation, skies and clouds.
But the rocks
they all
look
demonstrate
insanely
a generational
good.
leap in beauty and detail. Let's advance time again.
Grass looks good as well.
You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of day. This is a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport.
Wow.
And like weather, is available on every track. These new simulation details add further depth, drama, and dynamics to the racing experience. In addition to our dynamic time of day,
It looks ridiculous.
Forward Plus lighting and physically based lights come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps.
Oh, that's cool.
Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather. Let's head to the pits. We've added features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset.
It's one hell of a simulator.
Advanced materials and shaders, paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap anodized aluminum, and
It
carbon
does look
fiber.
good. It does look really good.
Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection, is a place where ray tracing really shines. Car damage is a racing reality. In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork.
Wow.
You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup. Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflecting
nice
their own
touch.
mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real. We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track.
Water doesn't look amazing.
In immersion
Looks good, don't get me wrong.
is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
So as I'm looking at it close, if you look in the distance, it looks really good. But looking at close, that's like my minor nitpick, but looks ridiculous. Forza's stunning. They've always made good games. Is this Top Gun? Or is this a whole new flight sim? Don't think I'd fly one of them, thanks. God, and now, I mean, look at that. Going from Forza to there's only this that can follow it up. Oh, look at it. Stunning. Is that co-op? Could you co-op it anyway? I've never played Flight Sim. I don't think I've played a Flight Sim in my life. I don't know how it would play on an Xbox controller. Michael Glider. I'd probably play it to fly a helicopter. Beautiful. That's if there is actually wildlife, that's insane. So is this the current flight sim overhauled, or is this a brand new one? That's pretty cool. Yes, now I'm playing it. Now I'm playing flight sim. I don't care. Anything with Halo when I'm playing. Oh, look at it. Yeah, baby. Are we on Earth? Or are we going to space? We're on Earth, aren't we? Okay. Free today. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little tie-in. I might have to download that now.
Which one's your favorite?
Is this Overwatch?
She's like, cheers, love, the cavalry's here.
Haven't we been waiting for like 20 years for this?
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine.
You know there's more out there, don't you?
Even the best journeys end
Don't know much about Overwatch. I've only played it a handful of times.
is right around the corner.
New era.
I
I am your queen! Let's take him to the wasteland!
One punch is all I need.
It just doesn't... It's not my kind of game. Like, I'm not a big PvP fan. The whole hero shooter thing. Free to play is always good. It's going to be massive. Bit of Matt Mercer.
Check me out.
And you play as a ghost fox. That's cool.
Get in there. It takes a team to tango.
There'll be people who will be losing their shit over this. It just looks like Overwatch, but with new character models to me. This isn't a bad thing. That's probably what people want, right?
Surprise.
Dated.
You'll like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've already seen her in the trailer.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before.
It's quite cool aesthetic.
But here I am.
I'm getting Mad Max vibes.
With 0 rules.
There's a new game mode.
And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Junker.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Yeah, October 4th. We wait a lot of years for that. People are going to be hyped for it. It's going to be massive. It's going to be everywhere. It'll be all over Twitch. Everybody will be streaming it. So, yeah, that's cool. Not for me. I'll play it, but again, Game Pass. Getting it on Game Pass is big. If it's on Game Pass, it was free, wasn't it?
History is filled with moments of greatness. Some well known,
love that voice.
some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been
Soraya?
if you were its architect?
I always fumble her surname. But she was in The Expanse. It's Christian.
How would you reshape the world? What new stories would you tell?
Again, I like the idea of these kind of games.
And when your people speak,
Never really played them. Is this humankind
in this new
coming to consoles? Or is this something else?
history is filled with moments of greatness.
I think it is humankind.
But these will be yours.
No. Ara History Untold. No. Day one with Game Pass. Just again, everything day one with Game Pass.
It's good to be here, celebrating what's going to be our biggest year yet. That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins.
It does look very
Compelling
Arcane.
heroes, open world campaign, deep customization, solo or with friends.
Puts me
we
off.
can't wait for you to play Redfall when it
Of
releases
Arcane.
early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year, ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
Oh, cool. I love the numbered ones, but I've never really played online.
Have lived in safety and comfort. But now, the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance. And whispers of a sinister plot stoke the flames of war.
I mean, the lighting looks really good, but Elder Scrolls has never been visually that stunning to me. I like the fantasy elements. It's that kind of fantasy that I like. It's not overly high fantasy. I guess I've just never had people to play it with.
Must be protected.
Yeah, cool. I mean, there's so much content for Elder Scrolls Online. It's good they're still doing stuff.
Turns 25 this year.
Cool.
As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise,
not
Bethesda
cool.
Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
I like the pit, but can we not just get Fallout 5 yet?
If you're hearing this, we need your help. Anyone, anywhere. If you're receiving this, and you're brave enough, come join us at the pit.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back.
The pit was cool. It was one of my favourite expansions. This is another one that the music won't be making it in. I don't know, like, I suppose they have added a story now, so it could be fun to play 76. How popular is Fallout 76? Is it still quite big? I mean, yeah. It's cool they're bringing back certain locations. But I don't think I'd jump into it. I don't love it enough, and there's so much else to play.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and
Avowed?
not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield.
Okay.
Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
Okay. Avowed wasn't then, was it? Avowed was Obsidian. Oh, is Avowed going to be on? Just look how pretty this looks. $20 million plays is pretty good. Of course. Didn't they do again, you won't hear this background music. I'm pretty sure they did a Hot Wheels thing for 4, so it makes sense. It's just, it's mad. Why not? Why not? I mean, plastic track, like plastic orange track, has never looked so good. Let's be honest. I do need to go back to Horizon 5. Yeah, it's a good bit of fun, isn't it? When it says Xbox Game Pass, does that mean that that bundle is included with Game Pass?
My
My dad tells stories of
Unreal
the
Engine.
terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us.
Is that dodo and dinosaurs?
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
Okay, I'm already interested. You can't beat dinosaurs.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Is this Ark by any chance? Is that Vin Diesel? What's Vin Diesel doing in this? This is Ark, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. I've never really played Ark. If there was narrative, I don't know much about it, but if there was a narrative in it, I'd probably play it. But like survival base building stuff doesn't have enough to hold my attention. Scorn. This is going to be ridiculous. I'm so looking forward to this as well. So this is out in the next 12 months. That's cool because it went very quiet. So gross. I love the Geiger stuff. Just grim. It's so grim. Oh, I hope this is good. #21st of October is going to be a busy month. I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. The fact that they're dating some of this stuff is good.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our world.
What's this?
No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
Getting Greedfall vibes. Okay, not so much there. Creepy. Okay, I'm still getting Greedfall vibes. It looks interesting. Very diverse environments. Again, I mean, the lighting is unreal. If this is all captured in engine, which I think they said, the lighting is superb. That doesn't look healthy. They are some big ass spiders. Flintlock. That looks good. I hope it is narrative. Early 2023, that's cool. I suppose everything's before May 2023, isn't it? That looks good. I'm tempted by that. I'll keep an eye out for that. They're so focused on games, aren't they? This is just trailer after trailer after trailer. Not Minecraft 2, surely.
Legends hold great power.
They are the dreams we weave into our shared story.
Could it be dungeons too?
Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger.
Is this Minecraft 2?
And the end of all things.
And we've not seen building yet. It's only a cinematic trailer.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever.
So it's co-op.
This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
It's graphically very pretty. That cartoony vibe works really well with the Minecraft stuff. Minecraft Legends, okay. Action strategy game. I'd be tempted to play that. I like the Minecraft stuff. Minecraft is pretty fun. But you throw in what looks like a bit of a story. That could be quite good. Dungeons was fun. I did enjoy Dungeons. Okay, we're in space.
I remember when you first arrived. You made quite the entrance.
Space is good. I like sci-fi. That doesn't look healthy. No Man's Sky?
You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
No? Well, maybe not. It doesn't look that No Man's Sky-y. I just realised how much like a tractor the mech looks. Very colourful. I know this is only like a cinematic, more mostly cinematic trailer. Visually very
And while
nice.
you
That's
explored,
cool.
You uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Lightyear Frontier. Again, Game Pass. You know, why not? We need to know more. Might be interesting. Again, looks very co-op, which is cool. Yeah, not for me. I've never got into the roguelike stuff. Yeah, it isn't doing much for me. It's fine. I mean, there's plenty of stuff for me here already. We've had a little bit of Halo. Hopefully we get a lot more. Gunfire Reborn. People play it. 4-player co-op. People play it. People have fun with it. I already like the soundtrack.
Hello? Anyone here?
Anguish fills this residence, Benedict.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a Lovecraftian vibe.
Since I found the first piece, there must be more.
Okay, so it is a side scroller.
That's him. My father.
I can guide you through his memories. We're close. Just let your fright hold you back now.
Looks very creepy, very interesting.
It is good to see you, you old devil.
Okay, very Lovecraftian.
Pull yourself together, Benedict.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox. That might be fun. That looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, again, if you got Game Pass, why wouldn't you try these things?
Bonjour everyone. I am
Dusk
excited to
Falls.
be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original creation as Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life.
That's one way to put it.
Is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human
Sounds
beings.
pretty cool.
This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
Are we gonna get some gameplay?
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
It's an interesting choice, like visually.
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Interesting.
We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
We've taken very different paths in life. But they all lead back to Turok.
This looks like it's going to be very twisty.
Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
I'm not liking that everything is using solo or up to 8 players. That's interesting. July, that's soon as well. I'm not loving the music choices. the copyright claims on everything. All the trailers just means more editing work. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this so far. what's it called? Oh, Action Battle Royale, maybe not. Not for me. I'm not a big fighting games fan. Though again, visually it's pretty nice. Like the lighting is, I think that's the biggest leap of this generation for me so far. Just how visually stunning everything looks. And that lighting, like ray tracing and all this stuff, just in general lighting effects are so much more realistic, so much nicer. Yeah, this ain't doing it for me, but I'm not the audience for this. I don't think. Crossplay though. That's a cool little design. Like visually, the characters look pretty cool. That's very soon, that's like 2 weeks away. Naraka. Yeah. It's good that different stuff like this is coming to Xbox. Xbox needs to branch out with things like that, so that's cool. Good to see a lot of this stuff. I love how the platform seems to be growing with Game Pass. Again, visually another really interesting and different idea. What is this? There's a... I'm getting a slight, potentially Monty Python-esque vibe with the comedy. Obsidian, okay. Pentiment. Come in November? That's pretty soon. Not seen that one before. Seems interesting. Doesn't give you much there. But could be good fun.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introducing apricot.
The hell is this?
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department.
Hello, micro friends. Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but that can be repaired.
Is DLC? Or is this a full release?
You will need to survive the yard against terrifying insects.
Yeah, the spiders are creepy in this.
Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence. Good luck!
Yeah, game preview's finally over. Official release. Cool. Might be time to jump into this then. Does look fun. 10 million people played it. Wow. Cool. I know they've been slowly improving and adding stuff. It looked fun, but again, I think it's something not something I played. I want to do it co-op.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Ereban.
I'm getting a bit of a Dishonored vibe.
Me. But I am not their hope.
I'm getting a very Dishonored vibe.
I am their reckoning.
I mean, it looks interesting. I'm not a big stealth game player. Like, I enjoy Splinter Cell, but...
They will not drag me into their light.
Ereban. Shadow Legacy.
Their light is a lie.
Yeah. I need to see more. Again, it's something different, which is exactly what Xbox needs. Diversifying the things that are on there. Oh, this looks grim.
I speak now to those who heed a darker call.
That was cool.
Those bold enough to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge. Who follow an unquenchable yearning.
We necromancer?
Blood and bone. To unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals. Calling forth life from death. To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. And you will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge.
Don't get what it is, though.
You will be a priest of Rathma. A necromancer. And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead. And the dead have no mercy.
That's a big old dead giant. What is this? I thought it looked Diablo-y. Oh, that's cool. Is the Necromancer a new class?
I'm very excited to announce our fifth and final class.
Hey, Rod.
The Necromancer, a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo 4 is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building
Interesting.
on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Have we seen gameplay for this yet?
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving.
I wonder how this is going to be received. It's very creepy. It looks cool.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
Like, the environments look really nice.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all of the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games.
Is that all the new features from Diablo Immortal? Or are we not talking about
Whoever
that?
you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
It's important to include
That's cool.
robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play.
I suppose that's a given in this kind of game these days.
It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
It does look very fluid.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your own. There's no linear path that you have to follow.
We've got almost 150
That's cool.
dungeons in the game.
That would
There's all
work
kinds
really
of
well in this
surprises
kind of
as you're
game.
Exploring.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
You might have a space that begins as a hostile area, but
That's Necromancer,
after
isn't
you've
it?
cleared it out,
The evil in this place has been cleansed.
it now becomes a friendly town.
That's cool.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get, and you have a real impact on the world as a result.
Okay, that's interesting.
Leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world and then a local event will pop up and you can choose to participate in it or get a group together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
Oh, that's cool. This is your Destiny public events,
These are
isn't
events
it?
that take a lot of people and you really have to work together.
That's a big old chest of loot he's
Being able
carrying.
to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down. It's epic.
That is pretty cool.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
Yeah, there's a massive
fully
Diablo
enabled
community.
crossplay. If you have an Xbox
Fully
and your buddy
enabled
has a
crossplay.
PC, you're going to be able to group up.
That's
Or you could
cool.
play couch co-op. Two people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
Bring back couch co-op. I like it. That's a really good choice.
Specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
I suppose PvP is a natural choice,
Really
but
good. The game actually marks you as like a champion on the map. You basically become a loot pinata and everyone wants to chase you down.
The last story mission is
doesn't get
really
me.
the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're
Very
set up for the
Destiny.
end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that
I
we're
think the
gonna support for
environments
years
on the
to
whole
come.
look really good. Like,
I'm
that's
really
stunning.
excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
Local events.
Couch co-op,
Endgame.
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
I suppose this is out within the next 12 months, right? So is this going to be a 2023? Like Q1 2023 would be my guess. Yeah, it's about time for it. They've been teasing it for a little while. It'll go down well and coming, on Game Pass. It's pretty cool for Xbox and PC players.
That were free to those who sailed the sea, though there's always more potential within. And as this song will spell out, there's plenty to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you imagine owning your own ship, decorated with what you acquire?
Okay, this is interesting.
To satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you desire.
That's cool.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain.
I suppose it's the next element of personal customization.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think that you should play this game.
And it's available with Xbox Game Pass, of course.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. Adventure will come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. And you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's gold looting, no-scope shooting, robot racing, or embracing every.
They've added so much. Again, for me, it's a co-op thing. I wouldn't want to play it on my own.
Come do it in season 7 to see your Thieves.
That's cool. That's it. Coming soon as well. That's a pretty cool thing. I thought there's a lot of quality of life updates they've brought in, loads of stuff that the community's wanted, so it's nice to see Sea Thieves doing well. It's one of those games that I always felt should do well. That was a weird change from cinematic to gameplay. I don't know what this is. It's an interesting aesthetics choice. I'm not sure I love it. I mean, it's unique. Ravenlok. I don't think I've heard of that. Again, come at Game Pass, why wouldn't you? Game Pass is so good. It's just so good. Alright, what have we got for me? Ooh. Much brighter than Inside and Limbo. Puzzle game. Love that music. Looks cool. Like, Limbo has always been one of those games I've always wanted to play. Cocoon. Interesting. Could be a lot of fun. It looks pretty. God, there really is a lot of trailers in this, isn't there? Oh, that's grim as well. Why do I recognize that character? What is that? Long. Doesn't mean anything to me. It looks cool. Getting the vibe that it's like a Devil May Cry kind of constantly moving combat fight game thing that I've never really got into. Again, something Xbox has been missing for such a long time, so it's good to see.
Japan
Hey, Phil.
is the home to some of the most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox.
Sure.
It's great to be working with them once again. We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
Means nothing to me so far. Persona. Oh. Okay, interesting. Never played a Persona game, obviously. Don't know if it's my thing. But there's again a massive following. They're bringing all the Persona stuff. Is this Persona 5? I know Persona 5 has just been loved by billions of people. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll play them. Never really been something I've needed to play. That's cool. I mean, it's nice to see them come into Game Pass. Still a bit of a wait on it, though. Why would you get Persona 5 first as well? Why is it Persona 3 Portable? Is that like the definitive edition of it or something? I don't know.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Thank you, Phil. こんにちは。小島秀夫です。ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。
What is he gonna
体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。 マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox ゲームスタジオと提携し皆さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。ご期待ください。
I mean, it's mad that they're working with him.
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions
obviously not out in the next 12
working with our
months.
team at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes.
Some of them look good as well.
Unlimited potential.
There's so much
Games
good
from
stuff
these
coming.
Creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month.
We'll go back and have a look at that.
Including Naraka Bladepoint, As Dusk Falls,
They're
A
good.
Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few.
So we haven't seen anything at
And
Somerville.
we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda.
Which is going to lead us
Redfall,
to
Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox
Are we not
Cloud
getting any
Gaming,
Halo?
or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC. We could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy.
We're not getting any real Halo news, are we?
Has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look
Halo
at one
is
of the
just
most anticipated games in
not
Xbox
in a good
history.
place right now.
This is Starfield.
The preview we saw last year looked really good, and I hope that this delivers.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal.
This is going to be pretty epic, isn't it?
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance is converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
We're going to Crete. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks real pretty. Moon of Ancellon. Sounds good as well. So a little mech droid. Well, maybe not so little.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Scanning feature on the heads up. First and third person, that's good. I like that. I like that it's not a kill everything. Although I would have probably shot first. Wonder if you can shoot near them and scare them off. I'd probably play this in first person, I think. I feel like it brings you closer to the game.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Okay, here we go. Jump pack. Or maybe it was just a jump in low gravity. Well, now the gunplay feels. It's never really felt that good in Bethesda games. I'm not wowed by the gunplay. It's something that you need to feel. Digipix, of course. That's quite cool. The weapons do sound good. The reinforcements coming in. He had no clue. Okay, you can shoot jetpacks, that's cool. That is a jetpack, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Aerial combat as well. Interesting.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
This looks very pretty. Lots of NPCs are walking around as well. The Irradiated Wastes has never had that many.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
The face animations look interesting.
We're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for.
It's a Halo ring.
As to what they are, what they're building.
It looks like a Halo ring to me.
You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
It's the eyes.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
That'll look better, the animation.
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy.
Oh, Neon Worlds.
If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with.
I'm liking a look at this.
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous,
So factions are confirmed.
but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end
Wow,
of
that
this
was
road
cool.
will change humanity forever.
Yeah, okay. I'm into this.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story, it's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation.
Yeah. Oh, we get a look at character creation.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Excellent. Even walk styles? That's cool.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Nice.
Says here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Oh, interesting.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games. And you
It
can
looks
unlock
very
new
clean.
skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges.
Yeah,
And
it's a
there's
nice
deep
leveling
crafting
system.
systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
Nice.
And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one.
I suppose it does work.
And you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running.
That's the thing that I hated in Fallout 4.
That's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
That's cool.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more.
Yes,
I
please.
have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
Oh, that's something I've always wanted.
It's not just how the ship looks,
That's
it's how
cool.
it performs. From engines to shields to weapon systems. Because yes,
Space combat.
you can fly it.
Thrusters boosted.
This might be the space game I've been wanting for years. Oh my god, yes. I mean, when he says you fly it, I'll probably be crashing it. Oh, this looks really cool. And ship-to-ship combat. Okay. We're just seeing Crimson Ghost. I'm guessing there's other stuff. This seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Wonder if it'll have a co-op element. By the sounds of it, I don't think it will. Doesn't have to. I'll say that straight away. If this is a single-player game, that's cool too. But this kind of thing, I would love to do with friends. Can you board, like disable and board other ships? It looks like you can there. looks really cool.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us
really,
over
really
the
cool.
decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins.
The modding community get held over it, you mean?
You may be wondering, just how big is this game?
Yeah, I am.
So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life.
Cool.
And not just this system, but over 100 systems.
Whoa.
Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
That's big. I love that neon sea. This looks really cool. And like the reveals that they've just gone through is everything I wanted from it. And more than I possibly thought would get. That's stunning. Wow. I think this is going to be huge. If you can fly the ship, do you get like a little buggy or something? That looks amazing. That genuinely does look amazing. I thought... I didn't think we'd see that much of it. It's less than a year out. And I thought it'd be big, but that just seems ridiculous. Which is the obligatory, this is what we showed you trailer. Diablo 4 could be a lot of fun. If it's on Game Pass, I'd play that. Forza Minecraft could be good as well. Plague Tale, I thought was going to be like the one that won me over from what we saw. Redfall looks good. But yeah, I think Starfield got me. Luckily there's Plague Tale's before Starfield, so I can do Plague Tale and then get into Starfield. Yeah, there was some really cool stuff, lots of interesting things. They did show a lots of different stuff. I think like there's some glaring missing stuff. Fable, nothing Gears wise. Not even any. Is it too early for Gears 6? I suppose it's not. No Halo is such a disappointment. Maybe we'll get something soon. We done. I thought that was really solid. I don't think that there was really much more that they need to do to show you how strong Game Pass is. And let's not forget, this is a showcase of Game Pass. This is all the stuff that's coming to your PC, your console, your phone over the next 12 months. Kojima working with Xbox is massive. I'd be very interested to know if that's a console exclusive or not. I mean, it must be, right? Because he's done that with Sony quite a few times. But then it will be on PC regardless. But yeah, Kojima's he's big enough to pull people onto the platform. And with the smart TV Samsung stuff that was announced earlier in the week, all you need is a Bluetooth controller and a Game Pass subscription. Very soon you just need a TV and you can play the games. So the ways to get these games, the ways to get into this is so much easier. And this is really just recapping on that, I think. Lots of good stuff, really solid show. Plague Tale is always going to be a standout. And I didn't think we were getting it this year. So it's cool that we are. I think Starfield stole the show. Starfield looks great. I mean, the things that I thought that we'd see, Forza and that side of things, they look as expected. But yeah, I think that went very well for them. I'd be interested to know what sort of people thought online, and I will check that out in a bit. But is Persona 5 coming a big thing? When Phil was talking, wasn't it? What I want to get to is the little I'm talking about Starfield. This. Okay, so what have we got? And so the Game Pass stuff. So the DLC looks like Overwatch it's free to play, right? Okay. Oh, Season 3 Halo is mentioned, right? So Naraka doesn't do anything for me, but it's nice that we're getting these kind of games on. You know, the Japanese stuff has always eluded Microsoft for years. I loved Lost Odyssey. I'd love to see another one, but I've not really done much of the JRPG or the Japanese style fighting games. Not really for me, but you know, it's good that we're getting this kind of stuff. Elder Scrolls Online, yeah, there was always going to be something there. That seems to be pretty big, which is cool. It seems to keep growing, which is cool. As Dusk Falls looks really interesting. I like that we're now getting games that are narrative-driven, you know, motion comics, or like this. They said it was like a TV show, a procedural. Yeah, I like that the game isn't just typically a game now. It's a story that unfolds as you work your way through it, and we're getting much more into that. Really cool. Hot Wheels looked fun. Forza Horizon 5 is already a lot of fun. Sea Thieves Season 7, that must be a free season if it's Game Pass. They did mention that they'd put out a lot of free seasons in the song that they did, so I thought that might be chargeable, but clearly not. Somerville, we didn't see anything, but I think that looks really good. Plague Tale, I can't wait. Is this in order of when they're coming out? This is in order of when they're coming out, isn't it? Is it? That would put that in November. Is that dated? That wasn't dated. High on Life was dated October, right? Oh, that was dated October. This is when they're coming out. Right, okay. That changes things. Valheim coming to console. Or PC. Is that just PC Game Pass? That's pretty cool. Dark Tide. We didn't see anything. We saw some on the Summer Game Fest. Dark Tide looks so much fun. That's coming out in September. Is Plague Tale August? Because I think that's August. Something in my head tells me that's August. That's September. Oh, is Plague Tale like less than 2, maybe less than 3 months away? Wait, that was dated in July, right? I think that's August. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Lightyear Frontier looked interesting. I'm not that fussed. Oh! The Pit expansion Game Pass. So is that included with Game Pass? This is what I want to see. I want to see DLC for these games. If you have Game Pass, they're included. It's a big ask. But okay, it would be cool. Overwatch 2 is free to play, so it'll be on everything. But that's cool. High on Life, I don't know if that's for me, but I may play it. Atomic Heart, we haven't seen anything for a while. I vaguely remember it. It looked interesting, I think. Gunfire Reborn isn't for me. Persona 5, I mean, there's so much hype about it. I may have to look at it, but I don't know if it's for me. Scorn, I can't wait. I just can't wait for Scorn. Pentiment looked interesting. Something that, being on Game Pass, I may give it a go. Obsidian don't make bad games. Halo Infinite Season 3, we got nothing, absolutely nothing about that. And I know that we're early into Season 2, but that's no excuse. I'm expecting to see a lot more of Halo over the next couple of months from the 343 updates. That's going to be November time, I think. Season 2 is about 6 months long. Yeah, disappointed we didn't get anything. But, you know, I suppose we got the Flight Sim update. 40th anniversary, I guess that's just a repackaged Flight Sim. I don't know. That's cool. Very stunning game. Party Animals. Have we seen that before? No. It rings a bell, but it looked wacky. If it's what I'm thinking it is. But it's cool to get on Game Pass. Slime Rancher 2. Didn't know there was a Slime Rancher 1, so that's not doing anything for me. Hello Neighbor 2. Again, I've not really played it, but it's a cool get. Callisto Protocol looks really good. No Game Pass, but it looks really good. Diablo 4. That's... Again, if this is when they're coming out date-wise, we didn't get dates for this stuff, did we? Don't think we got dates for this stuff. But yeah, Diablo 4 is going to be big. I think it will be on Game Pass once everything goes through. Redfall, Starfield. Yeah, Redfall could be fun. Starfield looks amazing. Forza Motorsport, they're clearly dropping the numbers, which makes sense. Be interested to see where they go with it. It looked so... That's probably the prettiest looking game that we saw today. League of Legends will be a bit fun. Ara looked interesting. Not a genre that I tend to play a lot of, but I could see myself trying that out. Wolong doesn't mean anything to me. Stalker 2, has that been delayed again? I thought that was... Was that April? Did they push it back to April? Did I read that somewhere? I don't know. We didn't see anything of it. Is there another... Is there going to be stuff at Game Fest? This isn't Xbox Game Fest, is it? No. I thought we would have seen something from Stalker because they made a big thing about that when they announced it. Flintlock looked interesting. Ereban Chronicle means nothing. It's, I believe, a Japanese one. JRPG. Yeah, cool. It's good to get this stuff. We need more of this stuff. And Lost Odyssey 2. League of Legends doesn't do anything for me, but it's cool that we're getting this stuff. Valorant I might play. Coming to Game Pass, so that's cool. That was all PC and mobile though, so I don't know if it's on console. Ark. Oh, it's Ark 2. Oh, okay. Resident Evil 4, not on Game Pass. Not many that aren't on Game Pass, which is pretty cool. But Resident Evil 4 Remake, yeah, it's you know it's going to be good. The other Persona 3 and 4 replaced. Did we see that? I can't remember. There was that much shown. Ereban Shadow Legacy. I don't know if that's for me. We'll see. Ravenlok, again, I don't know if that's for me. Dead Space is gonna be so good. It'd be cool if it was on Game Pass. Interesting that it's not. It's on here, but it's not. It must be a day one, right? It must be. Last Case of Benedict Fox looked interesting. Cocoon could be very interesting. All titles targeting for release over the next 12 months. So, next 12 months means middle of June As long as everything stays on track, all of these will be out. There is one with that being linked to Rick and Morty, guys. Is that going to be big? So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm not including non-Game Pass stuff. 4. I'm going to call that a big game. 5, 6, 7. Minecraft's huge. It's bigger than I think. So 8. Stalker 2, 9. And I'm just looking at new stuff. Arc 2, is Arc 2 big enough? Maybe 10. In the next 12 months, that's at least 10 pretty big games coming to Game Pass. There's a lot coming over the next 12 months. And I think it's the right move. Let's show you stuff that is meant to be out in the next 12 months. Let's not show you something that we're working on and is coming out in 3 years' time. The Kojima thing, I think they just had to get that out. I think it had already leaked that he was working with them anyway, or somewhere it had been said that he was working with them. But that's cool, and it sounds like it's a project that he's been wanting to do for a while, so that's even cooler. Kojima makes good stuff. Everybody knows this. So yeah, that's really cool. Lots to look forward to. Really good show. Really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think it was pretty strong. I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, like, I'd completely forgotten about Stalker 2. And it's out soon, so I'm surprised that we didn't see anything. But there's so much that they could have shown that they probably haven't, that they may be holding off for later in the year. If Stalker 2 is 2023, you may as well just drop something at Game Awards. I don't know if it's big enough for that, but yeah, there's lots of stuff. They're focused on games. So much shown. Really solid. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.